Hello, my name is Frederic, and I'm here to give a longer version of the closeout report video about the Genealogy project. And in this longer video, we'll show you the functionalities of the app we developed. And as you can see, you log in using Eternal. However, once you're gonna launching your Eternal wallet, you'll be presented a screen where you put in your name and email addresses, as well as your gender, and you could opt for different types. And once you continue, you put in your more demographic information, some birthday dates, as well as the place of your birth location. We are currently supporting the DRC, and there are many provinces in the DRC. Those were supported. You can select to have a public family tree shown, or just save the data as is. Once you have put all the information, you'll be presented a signing opportunity for you to get your deed information, and you can see the deed ID right in the digital centralized identification setting, and you sign the transaction as it is confirmed. Once signed, the same information you put in will be saved, and they will be registered on the blockchain. And then through that validation, you have through your wallet address, which is connected to the Eternal, we know you have a deed, which is identified again with your unique identifier. From there, you can go into the administrative profile, where you can create not only your own profile to finalize your array of family members. Once you expand on that JSON type identifier, you'll see that you can basically put in several information, your own, but also family members. And through that array, you'll be able to save as many members as possible. And through your own deed, they will be able to identify you, and you'll be able to identify theirs. So first of all, you are creating your own deed and logging into onto the blockchain. You sign that information. It creates your profile on the blockchain, and you wait for it to validate. Once validating, you'll be able to start your family tree. You refresh, adding the signing of that metadata with the NFT minting, which is the deed attached to you. The NFT has been created, and then your family is ready to be expanded. You were already saved, so you can now add more family members. We can here try some members by adding them individually. First name, the usual last name, the date of birth, where they were born, and if they're deceased, then you can select the date as well. Again, we have the DRC being the country that we support. However, you can put in any city, and from it you can basically create the relationship between you and the person you're registering, as well as the agenda. So you add them. You can go on for as many people as you want. Here we're doing quickly to just change the key fields, first names and last names, as well as some birthdays, and as well as the genders, to kind of show you that you can save as many people as you want. And remember the array at the beginning of the video, that's where they will be, each one be in a subset, if you will, of that array, and they will have their own identifier, which they'll be able to log in once they create a profile. Instead of logging in the way here we're logging in all family members, they'll be able basically to select themselves based on the invitation you sent them, and then they'll be able to validate the information you have saved, so that their deed and yours will be matched. You'll be at the root of the family tree, and then they will be accepting their position within that family tree, given that we are the one who created the family tree to start with. Here we continue with the birthdays, and this is member number 3. We have a database which can basically allow you to create as many, and the array has no limits to how many you can create. However, family members, large families are no longer the main type of family. So four members now. Let's say we have the spouse, the parent, the siblings, the children. Let's add another member. And then once you have added them, you're able to again filter them through your family tree. Again, it can be linked by multiple layers. It's an array, so you can have the family tree of another family tree being included within your same array. By searching, here we have only four members, but you can see you can search by different types, their last names, their birthdays, and first names. So you'll be able to search for them. You can also export the list and share it as well. And once you have done so, you can now create events for families. You can create several type of events. It's basically a matter of only being visible to them. And that when you create a new event, you can put the information, what type of event you are holding in the family, the days, and then add the participant that are already on your profile. When those participants that are on your profile have been notified, they can log in into their own dashboard and see the events that they're invited to, or which events are being celebrated, not necessarily an invitation to attend, but at least to keep everybody in the family informed to what events are happening within the broader family. And then once you have logged in the names, you can basically get them to pop up, and they will be showing you which options you have to basically select those that will be attending. You can also put a description of that event. And once the event has been created, then family members will be able to view it, and they will be able to basically look out to attend those events. We creating events here. We have like four events that have already been created, and then you can basically see them in your event tab. Once you have done all the creation of the family members, again, once they create their profile, they'll be able to have their own family tree based on you as the root. And here you can invite the whole family, or you can invite members separately. In addition to having family members being aware of what you are organizing, you can also modify your own profile. You can change your identification, your name as you choose it to appear, your email and some description of yourself. Change your password into how you log into the dashboard, and again, then go into select the language profile you want. This dashboard is linked to your wallet, so Eternal is also connected. You can see your wallet is connected to it, but you can also disconnect, and then from it you'll be able to log out of the dashboard. And once you click home, now you can refresh and you can see that there's no deed on your wallet. You are not connected. The wallet IDs disappeared. And on our website, again, you can go through and see what are the benefits of this deed implementation, and how the family trees are created through the roots and parents and siblings as well as children. And then you can contact us about how you can implement such deed in your own location. Again, in Goma, we're able to implement this over several months, so we are kind of having many people attended who have participated, who get feedback. So we are happy again to have gone through this experience, and through this dashboard you can connect your wallet and create your own deed at your leisure, as well as add family members. So this is the description and the demonstration of that deed and family tree, as well as the decentralized identification on the blockchain using the same deed standard as we are proposing on Cardano. And through this demonstration, you can see how the family tree, the family array can be expanded by adding members. So this is the genealogy proposal as well as the DApp demonstration. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Boaz or Akili, and we'll be more than happy to respond. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye.